It's 83, hot and humid here today, and I'm doing the okay, let's try this again. Sorry, I had to get out and check the tires. I guess it's just because I've got the donut on here. I have to run to the vape store. I dropped my thing, my vapor, and my tank didn't break, but the bottom piece popped off of it. And I'm going up to see Andrew at Bluegrass Vape. Yeah, I mentioned I have a donut on the front of my car because the other night when I went and took William to his grandma's, his other grandma's, to go home, I had to run and drop off the earrings that I showed on Facebook to my friend, and then I headed down to another friend's to take her the wheelchair. She wanted to borrow our wheelchair for the weekend, so I said sure. So I have nothing to vape on. I have no cigarettes. I'm a mess. So anyway, I was on my way home and I had a flat tire. Duh, squirrel. So I had to call my brother-in-law, and the policeman finally came, and I was kind of like on a curve and it was getting dark and I had my flashers on. I got out of the vehicle because I was off the road, but I wasn't off the road. So I got off the road, got out of my car, and went back away from my car down that way because I was so afraid that someone was going to plow into the back of me. So if you're ever broke down and your vehicle is stranded, do not sit in the vehicle. The police officer said that was very smart. It's like, well, I got a brain I can use every once in a while. It comes up with some good ideas. Between all the ping pong going on up in there. Yep, I got up at 5:30 this morning. Watched some videos, watched some Periscope. Smoked cigarettes. And about 8:40-ish, I got tired and I laid back down till about 10:30-ish. Didn't really fall asleep. I was, in and out of it, So they got the fireworks up for sale again this year. There's a family back there that sells fireworks, and the man passed away last year or the year before. They also had a restaurant back there, and we didn't always, but there was a couple Easters and Mother's Days that we went to eat there. So anyway, they don't have that anymore because he got sick and it was just too much for the family. And then like they would open for certain holidays like Easter and Mother's Day. Reservations. They had good food. It was a nice little joint just up the road. So I'm gonna go over here and see Andrew. I was digging, looking for a carry-on for like the shoulder bag with my purse part. I haven't got anything. I have most of it together, but not, together, like this is, I'm taking this and I'm taking this and I'm taking this. I mean, some of the things are because my friend, bought me those shirts and stuff. I wore the pants and those funky looking shoes and a shirt to take her earrings because I knew she'd have a client or two in there. So I wanted to look nice and presentable. So I thought, oh, a perfect opportunity to wear my new stuff. And it was very comfortable. felt very nice. So, yep. So now I need to go back and watch Joanne Plan's video and take notes from the comments that you all left me. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what's up with Mr. Ed. I can't tell. I guess he's upset with me because when I left the other night, I left him some food on a stove. And I said he likes that jambalaya stuff, in a box. So I made that for him with the smoked sausage. He's the only one that eats it. I don't like it. So anyway, I made him some of that, and I put it in a bowl on the stove. And I said that was in there. And so when I come in the door, he's like, well, I didn't think you were ever going to come home. And it's like, well, I had a flat tire, but I didn't call him because I didn't want to get him all confused. So I didn't call him. So anyway, and I was just right down the road from the house. I wasn't far from the house at all. Thank goodness my brother-in-law came and saved me. And then the police officers blocked traffic so that he could change it right there, and I didn't have to drive it and mess up the rim. Another police officer came too. So anyway, I got home and he had not eaten anything, and I kind of scolded him, and I guess he's kind of mad at me. I don't know, because he was in his room forever yesterday. My sister and my brother-in-law came over to move some stuff in the garage so that I could fix in case, I needed to call the air conditioner people, furnace guy, whatever. It's a combination kind of thing. Anyway, I had to call them, but there was all this stuff in front of the thing. They wouldn't have been able to get to it, and I couldn't get to it to get the number. And so they came and moved that. Dad didn't even know they were there. Well, I didn't even know they were there. And she said they already had the stuff moved. And I was like, well, I had gone down to the basement to wash my sheets and stuff. And anyway, so he was in his room for like 2 hours, 3 hours. He just looks at all the stuff that he has in his room. He goes through because he forgets about stuff, So anyway, so he was in there, and then he slept most of the time when he was in his chair, and today that's all he's done is slept. He's got his pajama bottoms on, and I don't know what's up with him. I can't deal with this, man. He's getting mad like every other freaking day. I can't deal with that. It's like, my gosh, I have a talk with myself every day, every night, whatever, or every other day or something, and I keep telling myself, you've got to stop this misery. I'm miserable, and it's coming out, to other people at home, and this is like an outlet for me to just and be nice for a minute, 20 minutes. For 20 minutes a day, I'm nice whenever I do these videos. The rest of the time, I'm a total bitch. And I'm hating it because I'm like a sponge. And, when he's grumpy or pissy, I am that way. I mean, and then, he's not real positive because he's not mentally right. I don't know. It just gets to me. So I have talks with myself, but then when I get up, and I go in there with him, or he gets up and comes in there, and he's got that look on his face, and he's, got this attitude, it's like, it just knocks me down. I can't get past that, just like, oh, well, and act like nothing's wrong. I just can't seem to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. So anyway, that's what Mr. Ed's up to, being a little pill. So at least he's taking his medicine and he is eating. I don't know what I'm going to make for supper tonight. I made some chicken stir fry. Yeah, I go to pour my freaking rice in the cup to measure it out, and it's a half a cup. And it was like, well, really? So, I didn't have a lot of rice. We're almost there. I guess you can probably tell that. Joanne, thank you so much. Girls, if you're using your phone, use a hair tie and put it on your mirror. I've got mine hanging off some to where I can still see what's behind me. And I'm using my side view mirrors. I don't know, Joanne said that she tilts hers down. Look at this, and then you, oh yeah, if I did that, then I like to be able to see. So you're just gonna get this is, well, that's enough. Really. Pay attention, Susan, we're at a stop sign. That one was there, he was there. Now it's my turn. I'm sure they're probably going to be doing something up this area. If he would have known, I just told him I was going to the store. If I would have said that I was going up by Ace Hardware, he probably would have wanted to come. But I just don't think, you know, he's not using his legs, so his legs get weak. So I didn't say anything to him about coming. I need to get him out, take a drive or something, but I don't have a lot of gas either, so that bites that in the butt. Because the checking account is low. It's the end of the month. So I'm waiting on our monies to come in. I gotta get better managing this money, people. I'm telling you what. It's terrible to not have the money. Well, I mean, you know, I got a little bit of money, but you can't just go out and buy a candy bar or buy a hamburger, or, you know what I mean? Because you're like, ooh, I gotta save that money, you know? So anyway. Alright, I'm here to see Andrew, so I'll be uploading this here later, or maybe I'll have to stick another clip to it, and I will let you know if he fixed me or not. Okay, thanks. Have a great day. I'm back now, and there's my thumb. Sorry. So I'm back now, and I had to buy a new tank. Same one. He couldn't fix it. He'd never seen one do that before, he said. So I don't know. So, alright, well, Mr. Ed just finally put his hearing aids in. I just took an Excedrin migraine because I've got a killer headache, and I have got to get things together. So, I just wanted to hop in here and say I made it home, and I didn't vlog on my way home. I just wanted to get here and get home, and it's hot, and I got things to do. So I'll be talking at y'all later. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Be safe. Bye. Spread a little sunshine.